For Texas A&M senior kicker Randy Bullock, his journey started 4 years ago at Klein High School, where he decided to make his commitment to Texas A&M after one of his Klein High School football games. Bullock never thought he'd be where he is today, chasing records and setting records for A&M football. I pulled this up. You committing to A&M. Take a look at this and what do you think?
We're here with Klein kicker Randy Bullock. After you guys just defeated Klein College in your homecoming game.
It seems so long
I
ago.
know. 4 years ago at Klein?
4 years ago. That's really crazy. No, my time here's gone by really fast.
Announcement to make about your future destination?
Please commit to Texas A&M University.
I've really matured a lot, as a player and as a person. And this whole experience has been great. I know I had a couple other offers, but Texas A&M was where I really wanted to go. Initially, A&M offered me kind of like a gray shirt, where I came in and I was a walk-on for one semester, and then I was on scholarship starting in the spring. And since A&M was the school that I really wanted to go to and study petroleum engineering, it was kind of a no-brainer for me to accept that. And looking back, I can't say that I regret it whatsoever. Everything's really worked out for me and my family, and it's just a blessing that everything worked like that.
For Bullock, the story behind his success is simple: never quit and follow the dreams and passions placed in your heart. He always remembered that you may be near, even though you might seem so far away. For Bullock, he seemed very far away in high school when he faced the struggle of losing his dad. But he drew close to family and friends, and he remembered that when your heart is hit and it seems the worst, to never quit. That attitude kept with Bullock all throughout his college years. It is what is inspiring him today, and why this season will make a lasting impact, and Bullock will hold with him forever because of whom he has dedicated it to.
Really, I dedicated this season to my father, and that's probably my biggest thing. Is just want to do the best I can, and also, for me as well, from my standpoint, I want to be able to do well. And just whenever I close out my career, I don't have any regrets.
Paul Bear Bryant once said, "When we have a good team, I know it's because we have boys who come from good mamas and papas." Well, that is 100% true for Randy Bullock. His mom and his dad shaped him into the man he is today. Miss Bullock and Randy's older brother, Rhett Bullock, are at every single Texas A&M football game. They're at every walkthrough 2 hours before the game starts, in the same spot every single time, so they can see Randy walk through before he goes to warm up. What has helped you to persevere? What has helped you to climb up and just dig deep?
Honestly, I think it'd just be the support from my mom and brother. A tragedy like that really helps you become close together, and that really helped us a lot. And my mom and my brother Red are hands down my two biggest supporters. They've been with me the whole step of the way from the highs and lows of my career, and I can't thank them enough. They're definitely a huge part of my success, whether it's being there in the stands on game day to support me, or chasing footballs when I go home. But they've definitely been a huge part of my success.
Texas A&M coaches and players are thankful for Bullock's living example of perseverance. It has shined light on his character and proven why his name is going down in record books.
Randy's been he's been hitting the bullseye on every kick, I feel like, and not only that, kickoffs, he's been booting them out of the end zone.
Very dependable, and so I'm very pleased with the development of Randy Bullock. He's really put himself into another category. It takes the pressure off a lot of times, because if we had missed a couple of those along the way in the last 3 ball games, I mean, there would have been a lot tighter games, and he's really carried us. I give him a lot of credit. Any success we've had on offense, Randy Bullock's got to be part of that story, because if this drives end, we don't get points. I mean, it's a different ball game. You play it a different way. So I take my hat off to Randy and his contribution to the offensive production this year. It's been huge.
He's been dynamite. Knocking the ball out of the end zone most of the time. He's solid on field goals. You're not going out there at the 35-yard line because he missed a field goal. It's been a big plus for us having Randy play as well as he has.
It makes me feel good, obviously. I've come a long way, like I said, especially since just last year. This year I came into the season healthy, and I was able to start strong.
Bullock came in fresh and is remaining strong, but what else is behind Bullock's growth as a kicker? Senior quarterback Ryan Tannehill has an idea.
His confidence is up, just not putting so much pressure on himself, having fun, going out and enjoying the games. And you can see it in practice. I always try to crack a joke at him when I get down to hold just about every time, and say something to him to make him smile. And he's used to, he would just kind of ignore me and kick the ball, but now he'll say something back or something like that.
A lot of times we joke, especially when we're up by a lot, we always joke about switching roles. Tannehill's one of those guys who can kind of do it all, so I always joke with him about holding, and he always jokes with me about kicking too. So, it's just like you said, it's just us kind of having fun, and it really makes the whole situation a lot more relaxing. Having fun just, really makes everything just go a lot smoother.
Bullock and his roommate last year, Ryan Swope, definitely had some fun times and good laughs while living together. Bullock shares his most memorable Swope story.
He ordered a pizza one time, and I was actually in the shower, and for some reason he just drew a blank and couldn't remember the address for the house, so all of a sudden my bathroom door swung open, and he was telling me, I thought somebody had died or something. He was trying to get in touch with me so fast, but it was pretty funny. It was just, he just wanted the address for the pizza guys when he had first moved in, so that was probably one of our funnier encounters while we lived together.
That's how important a pizza is.
Both Bullock and Swope like to take it free and easy down the road, not worry about too much, although a pizza's worth worrying about. But the guys do like to keep it simple, and when they're not playing football, in their off time, they enjoy things like hunting and fishing.
We actually went out to my ranch duck hunting several times, me, Ryan Swope, and Kyle Mangan last year, as much as we could, between bowl practices when we had a little bit of downtime.
What's your goal for this coming duck season, deer season?
Hopefully we'll be playing in a BCS game, but if not, a lot of it will just depend on our practice schedule for our bowl game, and I got plenty of time to hunt right now. Right now I'm just trying to finish out my career here, and like I said, I have plenty of years left to hunt. That's kind of what I look forward to whenever my career's over with, but until then, right now my focus is on football.
While spending day and night at Bright Athletic Complex and on the practice fields preparing for game day, Bullock also manages to squeeze in another dream of his, becoming a petroleum engineer, is what his father was and what his older brother, Rhett Bullock, is now.
It's tough. It really makes you manage your time, but looking back, everything's really worked out. I actually just signed my offer letter to work with the company for this upcoming summer, and that's a huge relief to get behind me. But it's just kind of having fun. My time here is limited, so I just go out here every day, whether it's class, school, football. I just try to not get too stressed out about it and have fun and just have no regrets.
In College Station, I'm Courtney Rowland with Randy Bullock for Rivals.com.